Yo, everybody, welcome to Vanarma to UCL starring Dartford FC, episode 42. Let's get straight into it. As you can see, we are in fourth. Yes, you're looking at it correctly. We are, in fact, in fourth. And today, there's gonna be one big game for us, one slightly less big game for us. We're taking on United at home and Bournemouth at home to finish off the month of December. Now, you've seen the league. We are in fourth, 2 points off Tottenham and 1 point behind Arsenal. We can move up with victories in these two games. We can move up pretty highly. We can even overtake Chelsea if the stars align and everything falls our way. City is running away with the league. I feel like every year. This guy is their key player. I mean, yeah, and they paid 86 mil for him from Utrecht. Honestly, there's no comparison. This guy is just crazily good. Unluckily, he very rarely gets injured, so again, when playing against City, that's our biggest threat. Now, if we look a little bit into the Champions League, you can see we are in fourth. I think we're already qualified for the playoffs. We have only two more games, United and Nice. United one, I think we can draw, and the Nice one we need to win for a Nice way forward. That was supposed to be a joke. City are in 16th. Oh my God, they've done terribly in the competition. What did they do? So they won against Inter, they won against Feyenoord, they lost against what? They lost against Louis Berry. No fucking way. Is it the Louis Berry? Holy shit. Yes, it is the Louis Berry. Okay. Okay. I see now. They won against Benfica, then they lost against PSG and Lazio. Holy crap. Lazio demolished them. Noah Darwich. Yeah. He is. 28 mil for him. Oh, what? Yeah, 28 mil for this guy. Right. Makes a lot of sense. Our purpose is in the Carabao Cup. We are in the semi-finals against Everton. Yes. Well, apparently, Carabao Cup is our cup. The English FA Cup, not so much. But the Carabao one, yes, it's our cup. Now, let's look at the schedule a little bit. The games since you guys joined me for this episode. I think the last one was in October. We played Copenhagen at home. Then we took on Sunderland in the league, a 4-2 victory. Dominik Kosic again. Dominik Kosic has been crazily good this season. Him and Ngura have really stepped up a lot. But we'll talk about that a little more. Then we took on United in the Carabao Cup. In the fourth round, we kind of beat them. Again, played the rotated squad. Ibarra performed admirably. Then brought on the big guns. Brought on Delattre, Cooper, Kasic, and Ngura. And Ngura with the all important goal. As you're accustomed, a cross, a header, a goal from Ngura. The same can be said about the Brighton game. Ngura, another cross, another goal. We lost against Dortmund in the Champions League. Honestly, it was just a demolition job. Dortmund have by no means a good squad, but for some reason they just performed admirably. I mean, when Aspirilla scores against you, then you know you're kind of not a good team. 94k per week, this guy. Yeah. And they beat us. What followed was a series of draws. 1-1 draw against Villa, entirely our own doing. We missed some chances. We didn't turn up basically, and yeah, they punished us. 3-3 draw against Arsenal. Again, I feel like this is a game we were supposed to win. And Gura in the 95th minute with the what what I was thinking was the winning goal. But then Maximilian Bayer for them said, nope. You know what? No, you're not winning the game. We're drawing the game. And drew, we did. We took on Roma. in the next game in the Champions League, and I had to rotate the squad. Malin scored, Rob Cooper scored, and Kosic, of course, scored. Kosic had to come off the bench. He was a little tired. A lot of the first team players were very tired. I just played them against Arsenal, hoping for a win, and for some reason they didn't recover in time that much. Kosic at least is, I don't know what his stamina is like, but he always seems to be very, very tired before after games. Then we took on Forest away from home, a 2-1 victory. Baby with a very good goal. Baby has been scoring some goals this season. He's a very good player and he's stepping up to my surprise, my pleasant surprise. We took on Everton 3-0 demolition. They didn't look like doing anything in the game. Lee Chun with 2 goals. And the reason Lee Chun has been playing a lot more as of late is because Kosic has been struggling a little bit with fitness, injuries. You know the drill. Against Wolves, a 2-0 win. A lot of clean sheets, a lot of clean sheets, a fair few clean sheets. Especially the 3-0 against Leipzig. They didn't look like much, but they managed to fuck Kosic over. They injured my favorite player of the save game. First it was Augustine, now Kosic. I have a penchant for strikers apparently, but yeah, he's injured. He's still out, I think, for 2 weeks or something like that. Ah, fucking Christ. Yeah, 7 days, 2 weeks. He won't be playing today. Lee Chun will take his mantle for the better or most likely for the worse. We took on Fulham afterwards, 2-1 victory. It was much closer than I expected. I thought playing at home we would be better, but this guy just popped out of nowhere and scored a goal that kind of made my halftime talk a little harder. Then Malin, the unlikeliest of heroes, popped up with a goal. He's been improving like crazy this season, and honestly, I feel like he's very good. He's labeled as a wonder kid, and I tend to agree. Yes, his technicals might not stand out, but he's off the ball, his good composure, his speed, and his physicals as a whole. Except for his balance, he has crazily good physicals for the position as inside forward. As a striker, I'm very adverse to playing him. He lacks jumping reach, he lacks strength, and he lacks. I mean, as an advanced forward, yes, but he will require a secondary forward for him to just be able to do his thing, you know? Then again, he's been playing very well when we've played him, at least for the last couple of months. And yeah, I'm open to just give him more game time because he is performing, as is Angura from what you've seen. He scored in virtually almost any game from the last month, barring two. He scored in 4 out of 6. I mean, and he's an inside forward. He's not a striker. But Lichun and Angura with the goals. A 2-1 victory against Bromwich in the Carabao Cup saw us through the semi-finals, and we're gonna play Everton in the semi-finals. That's a very winnable game. I mean, that's a very winnable game. Our most recent result was not that great. It was a 2-1 defeat against West Ham. West Ham are a team that have been okay this season, not as good as the last one, but they still have this guy whom I fucking hate here because he's just so fucking good. And he gendered Port Vale. That's that's the saddest part. He actually gen at League One level and he became this. Augustine was nowhere near this level. And he gen at Vanarama National, I wanna say. But it was a loss. I was fully bracing. We had to rotate the squad a little bit because injuries, fitness, and honestly, away against West Ham, I never played very well. As we can see here, West Ham are kind of a bogey team. Yes, we had a string of good results against them, but afterwards, oh my fucking god, they beat us 6-0, 3-0, 0-0 at home, mind you, at home last season then 2-0 to 1 this season. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about West Ham, but they have a very good squad. I think they had the Tycoon or not. Yes, they had the Tycoon, and they still have the Tycoon, mind you. UEFA Conference League runners up. So says a lot about them. They've even been playing in the Champions League, and they've been playing very well in the Champions League as of late. They are in second, 2 points, 1 point above us. So yeah, they're a very good squad. I was fully prepared for a loss there, so no surprises for me. Then let's look at the squad a little bit. This is my strongest squad. This is my first 11 for the season, basically. We will have to rotate it fairly a fair amount. The latter has been struggling with injuries this season. I don't really understand why, though. He is not susceptible, but then again, he's young. He's labeled as Wonder Kid as well. I finally have Wonder Kids, thank God. But he's a very good player. He played very well for us this season. I very well. Not very well, but well. He started picking up some form as of late, but nothing too crazy. Luca has been a very good presence in the squad. He's very consistent. He's playing very well for us. He is a staple in our team. Unfortunately, he is wanted by Real Madrid. So if I can keep him here, mm, chances are very unlikely. See, that's the problem. Chances are very unlikely that I can keep him here. Then Frank has been particularly good this season. He really stepped up from the last one. I'm still looking for a replacement for him, but honestly, I have only 20 mil to spend on a replacement. If one finds his way into my team, then so be it. I'm just hopeful. Rob Cooper has had another crazily good, sensational season. I think we offered him. No, we didn't offer him a new deal. He has a release clause at 58 mil. Um, Honestly, I don't think he is worth that much. Yes, he's a very good player, don't get me wrong. But I feel like for 58 mil, we can get an even better player that is not a mercenary, hopefully. So, keeping that in mind, I'm not renewing his contract because I am hoping for that 58 mil release clause to be triggered. Am I a dick? Yes, I am a dick. But it's football, it's business. Angura has been sensational this season. I don't know, he had the first few 2 seasons that were okay, but these last 2 ones, he's sensational. He's one of the reasons we are so high up in the league and in the Champions League. He has played his arts content. Morales has fallen off based on last season. He's unhappy because he wants a new contract. I don't think he deserves a new contract, but to each his own. Now, Domboy. Domboy has been sensational as you've been accustomed to. This season, he has struggled with fitness, injuries. He hasn't played that much, as you can see here. He is wanted by Liverpool, Tottenham, and Milan. He has a release clause of 84 mil. Now, I don't think they can trigger that. It's mid-season; they might not have the money for that. And even if they do, we're fucked. Try to enter negotiations. He doesn't want. He likes the interest. He's a diva, and he likes the interest shown by other clubs. Now, before that, I asked his agent, and his agent was like, "No, no, 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 no. You need to significantly strengthen the squad." And I was like, "Okay, then we're not retaining him, but at least he has 4 more years on his contract, so not I don't know, apprehensive about that." Gary has been played very well, coming off the bench. He is a very good player, though. 21 years old, probably will look to sell for a profit in the summer or maybe next summer. Um, Malin, I've talked about him, very good player. He will feature for us a lot more during the rest of the season, I feel like. And Lee Chun has really stepped in to fill Kosic's absence. Now, Lee Chun has been playing very well as of late, but I have my doubts that he can continue this good run of form. We'll see, I guess. Eduardo has been a disappointment, but then again, he and the club keep saying that no, 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 it's because you're playing him as a wingback on attack and not as a complete wingback. And I'm like, what's the difference, mate? It's virtually the same role. But whatever. Baby has been playing very well as of late, though. With Baby, I have no qualms into just putting him in that box to box mid role. He is very good in that position, and I think he can still improve a lot. He's already valued pretty highly, so I might even look to sell him for a profit. I think he can improve. My assistant doesn't think so. I don't know what to say about that. We'll see, I guess. Today's game, uh, United at home. Delatro is injured, so Puentes will have to slot in as that advanced playmaker. And Tejera for Barbosa, I think I play Ibarra as a starter for this one. Morales will have to play, Frank will have to play. I'll just sub them at top halftime. But Stewart and Tejera are slightly more tired. So let's go into the game, hoping for the best, but expecting for the worst. It's a United squad that are in the 18th place. They're by no means bad. They're not very good either. So maybe we can cap off their, I don't know, shitty run of form, crappy morale, anything basically. Anything that can give us an edge. Starting this game, nothing is happening. Hmm. Do I remove already the pass into space? I feel like there should be some space to pass into, but I'll just remove the restriction if nothing happens. Now they're on the attack and they almost scored. Okay, Bazuzu, my man, my savior. I have to replace him eventually, right? Unfortunately, I will have to replace him. He's not a goalkeeper I can build around, I think. Oh, now they're on the attack. Mainu for them. Bring. Oh, Frank, nice tackle. Morales now. Morales passes it back to Pellegrino. Puentes loses the ball in a very nice fashion. Very good tackle by Pellegrino. Now we can attack. Morales brings the ball forward. What can the young Uruguayan or Colombian do? I think he's Uruguayan though. Puentes. Lichun. Lichun to Cooper. Cooper is through. Can he miss a sitter? He can. He can miss a sitter. Isn't Morales Peruvian? I was close enough. South America. South American. The young South American. Is he young anymore? I don't think so. He's 23, right? 24. Okay, he's not young anymore. I'm saying he's not young while I myself am 28. Just for good measure, I guess. He's been playing rather poorly. I think I bring on Gary in his stead. I think I trust Gary a little more as he's fresher and he has a lot of space. Now, nothing is happening in the game, which let's remove the pass into space because we haven't done much with that instruction on. Maybe a retaining position would actually be a better way moving forward, but Frank is very tired. Let's bring on Vicos. Lichun, I don't have anybody to bring in his stead. Maybe Angura. Maybe Angura, and I bring on Malin on the right hand side. Luca is on a yellow. Let's bring on Carlos Eduardo as a complete wing back. Maybe they will like that a little more. Then I think the last sub of the game will be Puentes for Baby and Rob Cooper in that advanced playmaker role. He he's not the best advanced playmaker, mind you, but at the same time he's not a bad choice either. They have a chance outside of the box. They miss a long shot. We haven't really created much. We had that huge chance that Cooper missed. Vigos now. Can he bring the ball forward? Gary. Gary loses the ball. Luckily, oh, Baby. Baby gets the ball back. What can Baby do? Gary. Run, my man. Run, Gary. Run. Cooper now. Cooper with the ball. Crosses it to Angura. Misses the header. But Ibarra takes control of the ball. Baby in the box. Scores. Baby scores another. The fifth goal of the season. Yes, let's go, baby. Oh, I don't know why I'm calling him Baby, but he's Baby to me. Oh my god, what a goal. Very nice assist by Ibarra on his weaker foot, no less. Oh no, it's his stronger foot, right? Yeah, it's his stronger foot. Don't mind me. I don't know shit about my players. Please don't score Mukoko. Mukoko misses. I mean misses. It's saved by Bazuzu. Now, I've been talking a little shit about oh my god, Obregon almost scored. My heart. My heart. My heart, my heart, my heart. My lovely lady. Cooper with a cross, and Barbosa scored! Second goal of the season. Ref, no. It was a fair goal. Haven't you seen, ref? It's not offside. No, it was not. It was nothing. What a goal by Barbosa. And very good assist by Cooper. He finally did something this game, besides missing a huge chance. Were we underperforming? Yes. Did United overperform us? Yes. Did Pellegrino, our center back, win man of the match? Probably. But I'm not caring about that too much. Very good player, very good performance, very good win. It's a win we needed, and it came at the right time. We move up to third. Arsenal, I think, lost their game, right? No, they drew with Chelsea. That brings us equal on points with Chelsea and 1 point over Arsenal. Nice. I think we have a huge chance of, I don't know, challenging again for the Champions League spots. As you've seen, I'm not resting the players in training that much anymore. Now, that is because I finally have a squad that I think can, I don't want to say, but coffee was more important than coherence, I see. Coherence is second place behind coffee. And I made the coffee. Ah, Farrell. Farrell is a player that joined Arsenal. He's injured. Thank the Lord he's injured. Now, he barely played for them. I tried to sign him and he chose Arsenal over me. Fuck you. That's what I'm saying. Fuck you. I'm glad you're struggling. Lucas' contract may run down if. Yes, but you see, guys, I let's add these players to the shortlist. They have some. Who is this guy? I don't need another goalkeeper now. That's the problem. In January, I don't want to buy a new goalkeeper. I don't know what to think of Bournemouth at home. Lichun and Maliki are playing. Okay, nice for their national squads. This guy's contract is running out. See, I don't know. I don't know whether to sign him. Honestly, I don't think I have to sign him, and I don't think I will actually sign him. He doesn't look like much. He has speed, but he's a speed merchant basically. He doesn't really do much in my system at least. Were he a good inside forward? Yes. 12 off the ball, 12 composure? Nah. Not my type of player. Arthur is gonna be released. Gallagher as well. Okay. Oh shit, we're doing that shit of renewing staff contracts. Well, you can watch me renew staff contracts then. I basically look at them. If they have an if they're employed by the first team and they have over 15 in all required attributes, I resign them to contracts. Otherwise, no. And why I'm doing this is because I feel like we are in the position where we can find much better staff members. We are a Premier League squad. We are, I think, already established or should be considered as being established. And I don't know. It feels like we deserve more. I deserve more. Okay. Let's put on Ngura on attack. And let's bring on not Ibarra, but Malin on the right hand side. And Cooper is slightly tired. Let's start Baby for this game. And let's bring Kosic off the bench. I don't want to be how should I put it? I don't want to have that temptation to play him. Because if I play him and he gets way more injured than he currently is, I'm gonna cry. Now, because of the interest in Kosic, I'm afraid you might have seen the last of him last time out. I hope not. God forbid. I hope not. I'll do everything in my power to retain him, but at the end of the day, I acknowledge the fact that that may not always be possible. We'll see. We're playing Bournemouth. Bournemouth are in 18th. I feel we should be winning this game fairly easily. Nathan Stewart shoots. That's what you want to see about your right back, right? That he shoots. Angura with the corner. You should be in the box, mate. Pellegrino scores! I don't care. Very good corner, Angura. Is this the first goal by Pellegrino? No. He scored last season as well. First goal of the season, though, in fucking December, almost January. But, I mean, he scored. I'm not going to argue with the results. Very good cross by Angura, and Malin is injured. Wonderful. Let's bring Gary on the left-hand side. Gary on the left-hand side might play well. We'll see. Uh, Frank to Stewart. Stewart on the right-hand side brings the ball forward. Frank, Delattre. Delattre with the poor ball. Good thing he's not a playmaker, am I right, fellas? Good thing he's not a playmaker. What was that? No, they're through. No, 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 no. They score. Fucking Christ. I think we didn't have a defense for this game. I'm sorry. I want to replay. I think we don't have a defense. What did Luca do here? And Pellegrino, my man, you lost your man. First shot on target, they scored. Now, a highlight from the kickoff. Pellegrino, Delattre. What can Delattre do? He finally strings up a good pass just for Gary to lose the ball. Wonderful. Peachy. Peachy even. Frank now. Long ball towards Gary. Gary takes the control of the ball, passes it back to Delattre. Edge of the box, baby. Why did he shoot that? I think I can always bring on. We miss a header, but that's all right. I think I can always bring on Rob Cooper. Am I right? Oh, Delattre is injured. Fucking Christ. Puentes, come in, my friend. Second injury. Man, this Bournemouth team should be banned from professional football. What the fuck is that? We have two players injured. One of them I actually care about. Actually, both of them, because Malin is a wonder kid in our squad. Somebody should just call up the FA and have Bournemouth banned from professional football for this shit. Fucking bastards. Shitty players, shitty squads, shitty club. I'm taking out on the club, but honestly, they kind of deserve that for this shit. Fucking absurd. They murder player on the streets. I was gonna say on the streets. They murder players. Let's bring off Bay because he's been rather poor for this game, and I think I bring on Ibarra as an inside forward on the right hand side. They murder players and expect us to treat them nicely. Fuck no. They're just a bunch of losers. Bournemouth FAC or whatever it's called. Fuck you. Fuck you, Bournemouth, for that. I'm very angry, as you can tell. Because Delatru, I just signed, and he's young. Both are wonder kids, and they're both injured. Right, I think we go for the game. Oh no, we have a corner. Puentes, Pellegrino, Angura scores! No, Tejera scores! I don't care, somebody scored! Let's go! Pellegrino with a goal and the assist from a set. I mean, two goals from set pieces. How do I feel about that? Not very good. But I can't argue with the results. And results is something that we have gotten. 2-1 victory. We played well. We played very good. But I think we could have played a little better. I mean, that's a good win. Let's praise them. Very good Pellegrino from the corner. That's what I expected, Manny. If you remember the first seasons, I had a giant of a player. He had like 18 jumping reach in the Van Rama South, and I expected him to be 3 to 4 weeks the large room, and Malin 3 to 4 weeks. It's not that bad. So I'm expecting that player to actually jump and score from corners. No, he did not. West Ham's unbeaten run reaches 10 games. Yes, they're a very good squad, and they are in fifth now. Holy shit. We are in third, still equal on points with Chelsea, but Arsenal 3 points over Arsenal. I think they drew the last game, right? Yeah, against City. 0-0 draw against City away from home. I mean, kudos to them. Uh, For the next episode, this is it for this one, but for the next episode, we'll probably be back in early March, I think. Either late February or early March. We'll see. So, thank you all for joining. Hope you're gonna have a great rest of the day and love you all equally. Bye bye. Love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. See ya.